In this short video, I would like to discuss about the concept of stress. Stress is the first and most basic concept of any course related to structural engineering or engineering design. I will start with pressure. Most of the people get confused with pressure and stress. Mathematically, both the pressure and stress are same. We write them as force per unit area. They both have the same unit, Newton per meter square or pound per square inch. Then what is the difference? If we are applying an external force on a solid body, the force divided by the area upon which the force is applied, it is pressure. Force per unit area is pressure. External force per unit area is pressure. But then the solid materials resist to the external forces. They resist equally to the external forces. So that equal internal resistive force per unit area is stress. So stress and pressure are mathematically equal. They have same units. Pressure is due to the external force per unit area, and stress is due to the internal force against that external force divided by area. Then why there is internal force? The solid materials are made of atoms, and atoms are bonded together with each other. This atomic bond provides cohesive forces. If we are applying force to disturb the bond length, either we elongate the bond length or we compress the bond length if the force is tensile or compressive. So to increase the length or decrease the length, the external force tries to change the length. So this increase or decrease in length is resisted by the cohesive forces, by the bond strength. This internal cohesive forces are actually resistive forces against external forces. They will be equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. If we are increasing the external forces, so the internal resistance will also increase as much as the material can bear. There is a limit of each and every material, how much energy they can store. We are applying forces, we are actually doing work. That work is stored within the material, within the bond in the form of energy. So each bond or each material has a maximum capacity. When that capacity is reached, then failure occurs. Until that, the material resists. The external force per unit area will be resisted by an equal internal force per unit area. So stress will be equal to pressure. Once failed or fractured, then there will be no internal resistance. So whatever external force you apply, there will be no internal force, so there will be no stress. So I think it will be clear. Stress is internal resistance to the external force per unit area. Simply, if we compare the solid bodies with our own body, human bodies, our body skeleton is a solid material. Whenever we lift a load, that is an external force, it tries to deform our body and our body resists to it. That resistance is felt by us in the form of pain. The pain is actually stress. Similarly, the solid bodies resist. They have a pain, we cannot feel it, but that is resistance. So as far as they can resist, as far as they can feel the pain, there will be stress. Once the resistance is finished, the body will fracture and there will be no stress. So I hope this is clear. Thank you very much.